If it's love, I want everything. Touch my soul, touch my heart, don't judge my mental. They told me that life is simple, been real since Papa Pimple. I started out in the rental, Sonata, the presidential. Speak once and listen twice, they told me that less is simple.
What's going on? We Need a Reset TV family. You know me, and if you don't know, I am gravitating away. Check me out, man. So I browse around and see what's going on out there every now and then. And I stopped by this channel called, and I want to make sure I get it right, @Truly Channel. And they were showcasing a show called My Extraordinary Family. And I'm not gonna lie, even though this is nothing new, I think we need to talk about something real quick because I was appalled. This woman in her 40s just had her 6th child while having grown adult children. And believe it or not, I'm accustomed to this. I grew up in the South my whole life, and I'm sure it's around the world and around the country, but I'm just saying I'm used to that. But here's the kicker. 6 baby daddies. And I'm saying this for a reason. So before we get into all of this, y'all, do me a favor. Spike Lee this joint. Do the right thing, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I only can be powerful as my audience, so y'all do me that favor. So without a further ado, let's play this short clip and I'll get back with the commentary.
And made me a pregnant grandma. Wait, baby. I gave birth to my daughter and then became a grandma again 3 months later.
What's it like having a daughter and a sister who are almost the same age?
Wow, it's wild.
My baby boy, I don't think he thought I was serious.
She called me saying I'm gonna get pregnant. I thought she was losing.
My oldest daughter, she was supportive. She just was more concerned that she didn't want me to do natural birth.
I kind of was scared. I just felt like since you're older, there's more risks and things can happen.
I felt like she was too old for all that. It was like, for what? You already got 5 kids, but you added another one on for. But now I like her, she cool though.
My baby girl, I don't even know how I forget about her. She had a fit. She was calling my baby not human.
I was saying all types of stuff. Calling her the lab rat. That it was gonna be ugly. She cute though.
I'm not gonna lie, hearing a woman having her 6th child in her 40s or 6 children in general, I'm accustomed to it, right? I grew up in the South my whole life. I've lived in other states up north, Midwest, all that, but you know, mostly I've been raised in the South. I'm so accustomed to seeing big families. Nowadays, that's not so much the case, but I'm used to it. That's not just it, man. 6 baby daddies. So all 6 of her children has their own father. Yeah, that may not be something that's new. We hear this stuff. All I'm saying is to package it, throw it in y'all face as entertainment. Then a lot of us will be the same ones that argue about, oh yeah, they're perpetuating stereotypes about us. No, we do that. Because when you read the comment section, the amount of women and male panderers that applauded this, understand this is access to the world to get a sense of our reality. Y'all be quick to say this is just entertainment, but nah, this is this woman's reality. This is not fictional. 6 children from 6 baby daddies, and she's a grandmother. Let's read some of the comments so you can understand what I mean by the temperature of where we're at as a people. My comment I had to post. I put only black folks will glorify ish like this, as we are glued to be entertained by the mess. I'm sorry, it might just be over for us. This is why my channel is called We Need a Reset, man. We gotta start over, bruh. If this is what we're glorifying, I'm sorry, I don't know how this is fixed when the women, which should represent a pillar for our community, mostly the young, are cheerleading shit like this. Let's keep it moving. It's so crazy because 40 is not old at all, but because as black people, we were normalized having children under 30, that we think that's doing too much. Being able to bear children at any age is such a blessing and a desire. Congrats to her. Number one, you missed the key component of her having 6 baby daddies, and this hot mess is being showcased on a big platform. 2, I never remembered a thing about any black folks saying it was weird for a black woman to have a child at 40. That's actually pretty normal in the black community. Look at this comment. All of her children are beautiful. She is blessed. Like, it's almost like we are missing the point. And I'll give you the link to this short that we just reacted to, so you can really read the comments if you ever think some people are being hyper emotional or going out their way to bash their own people, because that's how it's phrased when you're giving a semblance of truth of what's going on out here. People dare to tell you that you're being a coon. And I don't think anybody, right, has a right to call anybody out if you're not doing anything for your community. You have no footprints. So most people that do speak out, as of myself, I have footprints. It's things I don't like because this is becoming normalized. For God's sake, this woman is being showcased in a show, right? Not because of any talent, but for the mere fact that she has 6 children from 6 baby daddies and she's a grandma. Is that not the sheer definition of a coon show? The sheer definition of everybody coming to watch the circus, except our people. They're glorifying it like it's something beautiful to talk about it. And I don't even think it's a whole bunch of people with, 4 or 5 baby daddies that are only the fan base. I think it's people that probably don't even have children that really just cheerlead anything black. I'm not one of these people that think you should just cheerlead anything black, because what happens is y'all can't complain when people say this is black culture, right? Y'all the first ones to say we're not a monolith. We should separate the degeneracy from the excellence. Well, when you're saying that this is something beautiful, when I see tragedy written all across the board, especially because I'm in child advocacy, child welfare, you don't know the backstories of having 6 children from 6 different men. Nah, let's call a spade a spade. This is disgusting. This is not something that should be glorified, worshiped, or put on a pedestal to be viewed as black culture, because it's not just entertainment. It gets marketed as black culture. Let's just be real for a second. I really try not to make videos like this much anymore, because people get sensitive and triggered and they always feel like you attacking your own. But somebody got to stand up, right? And I know there's people out there, but more of us have to stand up and call this out and say, nah, man, you ain't gonna market us like this. You're not gonna view us like this. We say no to it. So all we got to do is click off to help make the point, right? From the people that check the statistics and do the data analyzations and see that, okay, with this group, this show ain't rocking, and we're specifically marketing it for this group. You know what's funny about all of this? Even if all blacks didn't want to watch this hot mess, you got other groups that will tune in to watch the circus. Other groups that will sit there and be proven correct in their rationalization of who black people are. They'll say, look at them. This is what they do. This is who they are. And you don't think I have the right to be angry about that? This is not me being selfish, trying to make a hot take. I'm just like horrified by the idea of a black mother having 6 children from 6 different men and a grandma being showcased as something beautiful. Nah, man, this is sickness and wickedness, man. What say y'all in the comment section? What you think about this show and this woman being put on a pedestal as some type of beautiful story when I see tragedies written across the board? Let me know what you think. I'll meet you in the comment section.